got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Best thing to put in a time capsule to help future people understand our world today. Because I gotta be honest, I've been lied to by way too many time capsules. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Time's running out. Time's up at the prediction table. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Never thought I'd see this matchup. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Helps me understand the modern world. Next up, a clear frontrunner. Wow, too close to call. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. The future's ignorance about what life is like now. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. No one thought it would be this. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. tie is broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. A clear favorite. That's going right in the time capsule. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. And now the final face-off. What is the best thing to put in a time capsule? We have our first winner. Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any fictional character. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best name a tough guy could give his punching hand. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. Out of the gate with a big lead. That's 3 for $1. Moving on to our next matchup. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? That could have gone either way! And now our last two contenders face off. This one's looking over already. TKO! Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. Time to step away from the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Could this be a blowout? Kewpie pie potato sticks! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Potential winner starts to emerge. A real tug of war. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. This final matchup will determine what is the best name for a tough guy to give his punching hand. That's how you do it. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any movie. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best movie to have to watch 3 times a day, every day for the rest of your life. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble. It's weird that this is my job. Ship me back to Arkansas. We've got a winner. Next up, overwhelming support already. That was ugly. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Cronkety crank! No surprises on the prediction front. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Pew, pew, pew. Let's switch up this bracket. Worst pick for a child's first movie theater experience. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I can't believe I'm seeing this! We've got overtime! Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer! That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. We're just one match away from our finals. These two answers dominated the first round, but what happens when they meet each other? Clear winner there. One more change would make the best theme for one of those trendy escape the room experiences. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. The leak. We have a winner. But who walked away with the top score?
I'm Cookie, your Fibbage tour guide. Keep your hands inside the Fibbage at all times. 5-player game, I see. Almost enough to be a notable number of people. Almost. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's hit it. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, we don't have all day. Okay, here's your first question. In 2016, the Scottish craft brewery Brewdog offered a $20,000 beer called End of History. It had a 55% alcohol content and was served inside blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to fool the other players. If you're stumped, you can hit the Lie For Me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it! Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. And what did people pick? Don't worry, squirrel advocates, only 10 bottles were produced. Okay, pick a category. Here's the question. In 2010, British biomedical researcher James Gilpin bottled and distilled his own brand of single malt whiskey that's fermented using blank. Write your lies now. Hurry! Use the Lie For Me button if you're stuck. All right, pick the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, so much for that one. Giving whole new meaning to the term piss drunk. Hey, want to see something weird?
It's time to look
Cast your eyes towards this lovely art piece titled Young Woman Making Blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Select a category. Okay, here's your question. In 1946, Animal Farm author George Orwell found his more sensitive side in an essay he wrote for the Evening Standard that explained how to make blank. Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, which one is the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Well, there it is. All right, choose a category. Here's a question for you. On April Fool's Day 1973, Yoko Ono and John Lennon held a press conference at which they announced they had blank. Enter your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, who picked what? I'm still not sure if they were kidding. Give me a category. Let me help with that. Now listen up. Though she didn't like talking about it, Golden Girls star Bea Arthur spent over 2 years of her 20s as a blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Would you believe she typed, drove trucks, and even made staff sergeant? Take that, Betty White. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. In an attempt to teach kids an important lesson, Bernie Carl of Alaska wants to put a blank of blank in every public school. Enter your lies now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Nobody thought of this. It's to teach kids how to grow their own food, and is in no way tied to the conspiracy that most teachers are just giant rabbits in rubber masks.